The following episode of the Everything podcast will contain spoilers from the Neighbours episode released on the 14th of December 2023.
Welcome.
Yes, so welcome to the Everything podcast, season 3, episode 29, recorded on the 17th of January 2024, released on the 29th of January 2024. So yes, as I've just said, this episode will contain spoilers from the episode I am talking about, which, as I said, is the 14th of December 2023 episode. So before we get into spoiler territory, my thought on this episode is I loved the scenes with Therese and Jane. Here is my spoiler review of the Neighbours episode released on the 14th of December 2023. We have the previously recap and the title sequence. Therese checks in with Tony. Therese shows Tony the present she has bought for Nell. Nell gives Melanie a plant. Melanie gives Nell a birthday present. Nell calls her present perfect. Nell and Melanie hug. Chloe and Ellie talk about Chloe's Huntington's. Ellie tries to reassure Chloe. Chloe asks Ellie to research Huntington's and see if she wants to still be with Chloe. Jane tells Nicolette, Byron and Aaron that Sam has arrived in Scotland. Jane comforts Byron about Reese. Nicolette references Reese's necklace to Byron. Chloe tells Nicolette that Ellie knows about her Huntington's symptoms. Byron still has the necklace that Reese gave him. Nell shows Toadie and Therese what Melanie bought her as a birthday present. Carl talks to Haz about Harold's. Jane talks to Wendy about her and Therese's pitch to the council. Wendy tells Andrew about a sick staff member. Carl checks in with Holly. Ellie tells Susan about Chloe's Huntington's symptoms, and Susan references her MS. Susan gives Ellie some advice. Andrew tells Aaron about the staff issues at the waterhole. Aaron volunteers to work at the waterhole. Wendy accepts Aaron's help. Therese talks to Jane about Melanie and the birthday present she gave to Nell. Ellie talks to Nicolette about her experience of caring for Chloe and Aaron's mum during her battle with Huntington's. Nicolette believes that Chloe and Ellie are perfect for each other. Therese and Jane show Susan their pitch for a combined school and retirement experience. Susan offers to help Therese and Jane. Wendy's impressed at Aaron's work. Wendy gives Aaron the job for the week. Aaron tells David about his new job. David believes that Aaron's new job supports Paul. Haz talks to Byron about Carl. Holly apologises to Haz for Carl's behaviour, and Aaron turns the tables on David. David realises that his reasoning is completely flawed. Melanie believes that she's an idiot as she left her medication list at the hospital. Ellie proposes to Liz. No, let's try. What am I saying? It's not even a word. Let's try that again. Ellie proposes to Chloe. Chloe says yes. Melanie goes to see Remy to get a new medication list. Melanie cries and runs out, and the episode finishes off with a cover-up trailer. We've got an interview with Therese Willis, as played by Rebecca Amaloglu. So Rebecca introduces herself. Rebecca talks about her surprise when finding out Therese and Tony would be married. Rebecca believes that Paul and Therese will get back together one day, and Rebecca talks about working with Ryan Maloney, who plays Tony. And we've also got a Neighbour, which are these 10 seconds bonus scenes that they record. There's been one with Paul and Therese in the past, Andrew and Wendy, so that's what this Neighbour features. And Wendy visits Andrew after work before their date night, and we are going to finish off with the Robinsons roundup. where Paul talks about being Santa at the Christmas fair. Paul mentions Remy and David currently having issues and not getting on. Paul mentions Haz and Holly's relationship, as well as Tony getting emotional when gardening. So that's it for this episode. So let me know in the comments below if you did watch this episode, what you thought of it, and if you didn't, let me know what you thought of my review. You can do that in the comments. Remember, you can also like and subscribe, and that's it for the Everything Podcast, Season 3, Episode 29. Goodbye.